Yo, I'm an addict, addicted to being savage. My life is a little graphic, like HBO making magic. I'm rapping to make that passive money coming from traffic. Doing mental gymnastics, I'm fluid and problematic. You losing if you come at me the wrong way. I've come a long way from sipping on Bombay. It's 1942 now, in this loud mouth, sipping hard in the back of a booth, sold out. I can never get enough. Success is like a drug. The money come in, but then I want more stuff. So I gotta work hard, play harder, gotta work smarter. Time is money, yeah, money is harder. So I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I was born in this world, I swear, to make a difference. If you need a mentor, I got something for you, kid. Just watch the way I move and try your best to copy it. Like a CEO, I move like an athlete pro.
Welcome to episode 5 of the Walk Off Grand Slam podcast. I am your host, Moneymaker Chris. And we're going to call this episode, or the episodes moving forward, the Grand Slam feature. And when I do a Grand Slam feature, I'm going to feature like a certain player. Some ones that I want to do. I want to do one for Cal Ripken. I want to do one for Ken Griffey Jr. Today's feature is going to feature actually 3 players. At the Hall of Fame inductees today, Jeff Kent, Andruw Jones, and Carlos Beltran. All 3 of those guys went into the Hall of Fame, the 2026 class. So I'm going to highlight and feature all 3 of those guys. So that's something I want to add to the podcast where I'll get to feature a certain player. I might do teams and stuff too, but for right now, I think I'm just going to focus on players. So I'll have the Grand Slam feature. And like I said, we'll start with those 3 Hall of Famers. Before I get into that, I want to talk about this new YouTube. Look like it's gonna be on YouTube. Series is coming out, or film is coming out. It's called Dugout Dads, and it has the cast of The Sandlot. And anybody knows me, I love The Sandlot. It's one of my favorite movies. I watch it every 4th of July. Me and Jay, we talked about it on the original Grand Slam podcast. I believe we did an episode of Movie Talk about Sandlot as well. I mean, that's one of our favorite. I mean, it's the classic. If you haven't seen The Sandlot, I highly recommend it. I'm sure you probably heard the line, "You're killing me, Smalls." You want to know where that line came from? It came from The Sandlot. It looks like they got back all the original cast. Ham, Yaya, Squints, the only one, I think Smalls, all the original cast. The only one that's not in there seems to be obviously Benny the Jet Rodriguez. Seems like he's not doing a whole lot of stuff with those guys. He's kind of stepping away from the spotlight, which is unfortunate because he's obviously a big part of that movie. But yeah, it seems like it's pretty cool. They released the trailer. It's on YouTube. It's coming out August 26th. It looks pretty good. You got Danielle Fishel in it as well, who's obviously played Topanga on Boy Meets World. And it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Like they're baseball dads and they're coaching I guess they're coaching the kids little league teams. From the trailer, that's what it looked like in the trailer that I watched earlier. It's up on YouTube right now. But that's exciting. That's very cool. I had heard that these guys were working on something, but I guess this seems to be it. Dugout Dads coming on YouTube on August 26th. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And I might do something else featuring that on the podcast as well. But that's exciting. Very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. So let's get into the Grand Slam feature. Like I said, this Grand Slam feature on this week's show will include the class of the 2026 Baseball Hall of Fame. 3 guys went in this year: Jeff Kent, Andruw Jones, Carlos Beltran. Congratulations to these men. They are now part of an elite group, the MLB Hall of Fame. So let's start with Mr. Jeff Kent. Jeff Kent made his Major League Baseball debut April 12, 1992 for the Toronto Blue Jays and played his last game September 27, 2008 for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Has a .290 batting average, career batting average, 2,461 hits, 377 home runs, 1,518 RBIs. So he started off with the Blue Jays. He played with the Mets from 92 to 96, was with the Indians in 1996. He's probably best known for his time with the Giants from 97 to 2002. He spent a majority of his career there. And he's with Houston from 2003 to 2004. And he's with the Dodgers from 2005 to 2008. Five-time All-Star from 1999 to 2001, 2004, 2005, and L MVP in 2000. Four-time Silver Slug Award winner 2000, 2002, and 2005 is in the San Francisco Giants Walk of Fame. He's a third baseman. So he enjoyed a surge in productivity at age 29 after being traded to the Giants. Like I said, that's probably what he's best known for, and hitting selling to the cleanup spot in the lineup behind Barry Bonds. I mean, hey, that's to be a pretty good spot in. I mean, he's right there for like peak Barry Bonds is really cool, really cool. And I believe he's also too. I think he was the one that when Dusty Baker's son, because Dusty Baker was coaching the Giants at the time. I think he was doing the playoff game. His son ran out there because he was like a bat boy. He ran out there to get the bat and almost got ran over, and Jeff Kent scooped him up. I believe that was Jeff Kent that did that. That was something else because I mean, like he almost got ran over. So obviously, people know him for his playing baseball, obviously, but that's a moment you probably will never forget in the get for him, playing. That was something else. That was really, really something. Struck the 20th in the and struck in the 20th round of the 1989 draft by the Blue Jays, and we went through that minor league system for being called up. Let me see. Did they mention that whole thing? Let's see. Oh, he hit for the cycle. It said on May 3rd, 1999, play at first base. He was got 5 hits hitting for the cycle in a road game against the Pirates. Okay, so hit for the cycle. That's pretty cool. Hitting for the cycle. That's not an easy thing to do, especially getting that triple. People can get the home run. People think it would be the home run, but getting a single is not too difficult. Getting a double, getting lucky, getting the pitch to hit a home run, but getting that triple, that's always the hardest part of the cycle. And he hit for the cycle. Let's see. So there was scoring tension between Kent and Bonds, had been developing for years, finally boiled over. A midseason fight in the Giants' dugout was widely reported in 2002 and quote on television. Oh wow, I forgot about that. So yeah, because Barry Bonds, great as a player he was, I mean, amazing hitter. We knew he could, have a bit of a temper. And I guess those two clashed and they got into it. Wow, I totally forgot about that. That's crazy. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let me see if I can find the part where um I believe it was Jeff Kent. Let's see. Dusty Baker's son. Dusty Baker's son. Let me see. Yeah, Dustin Baker's son, Darren Baker, who was famously saved from dangerous home plate collision as a 3-year-old bat boy by San Francisco Giants infielder. Oh, it's JT Snow. I'm sorry. Let's see, bat boy during the game, a game where seven games and JT Snow scored a triple on plate bat. I don't know why I thought it was Jeff Kent that they grabbed him. I don't know why I thought it was Jeff Kent. So it was JT Snow that grabbed him. Dusty Baker's son was famously saved from dangerous home plate collision. Oh, JT Snow. My apologies. It was JT Snow. JT Snow. I don't know why I thought it was Jeff Kent. I knew for sure it was Jeff Kent. JT Snow. Yeah, it was JT Snow. My apologies. I don't know why I thought it was Jeff Kent for some reason that said it was JT Snow. My apologies. It was JT Snow, not Jeff Kent that saved Dusty's son. Because I remember that I remember the play, but I don't know why for some reason I thought it was Jeff Kent. But yeah, I mean, 3 years old, and he was about to get trampled, and he grabbed him. I mean, I'm sure it's out there on social media, it's out there on YouTube and everything. But like I said, this was just crazy to see because I mean, guy was running full speed, and JT grabbed him. Wow, that was unbelievable. Unbelievable moment right there in Major League Baseball history. But yeah, that's Jeff Kent. Like I said, he's probably best known for his time with the Giants. But yeah, he is now a Hall of Famer. Congratulations. And let's go up next. Let's go to Carlos Beltran. Carlos Beltran made his MLB debut September 14th, 1998 for the Kansas City Royals. He played his last game October 1st, 2017 for the Houston Astros. He had a career batting average of 279, 2,725 hits, 435 home runs, 1,587 RBIs. He played for multiple teams for the Royals from 98 to 2004. 2004, he played in Houston. 2005 to 2011, he played with the Mets. And also in the same year, he got traded to the Giants. He played for the Giants as well. Then the Cardinals 2011 to 2013. Yankees 2014 to 2026. A season with the Rangers in 2016. And then Houston in 2017. Nine-time All-Star, 2004 to 2007, 2009, 2011 to 2013, 2016. Won a World Series in 2017 with the Astros. AL Rookie of the Year in 99. Three-time Gold Glove winner 2006, 2008. Two-time Silver Slugger Award winner. Silver Slugger Award is like the highest person who has the highest like average and stats and everything at their positions. Like if you're first base or outfield, whoever has the highest stats that best stats at that same position is the Silver Slug Award winner. Won the Roberto Clemente Award in 2013 and is in the Mets Hall of Fame as well. Yeah, he was a very good player. Very, very good player. Like I said, played for multiple teams. He was fun to watch. Yeah, he was an outfielder. 49 years old now. Let's see anything else on him. Led the Royals in runs, RBIs, triples, and stolen bases every year from 2021 to 2003. In June 2004, he was traded to Houston Astros and became the first player in MLB history to hit 30 home runs and steal 30 bases after changing leagues mid-season. That's pretty cool. That's history right there. Let's see. Like I said, won 3 Gold Gloves, like I mentioned. Leading the AL center fielders in assists 3 times, and NL center fielders once, leading both leagues in putouts and double plays once each as well. Let's see. He was a switch hitter. Ended his career with 565 doubles, 1,078 extra base hits. Yeah, he had a great career. Great career. Was a member of the Puerto Rican national team that won silver medals in 2013 and 2007 at the World Baseball Classic. Let's see. He briefly was an analyst for Yes Network. That's the Yankees network, their exclusive network. Has been a member of the Mets front office since 2003. Oh, he was in the Mets front office, though. That's cool. Very, very cool. So, hey, he gets to see that when the Mets pay out that Bobby Bonilla contract every July 1st. So I guess he gets to see Bobby Bonilla get his money. That's something else. That is something else. Yeah, I talked about that on an earlier episode this year as well. Bobby Bonilla Day. If you don't know about Bobby Bonilla Day, definitely look it up and definitely go back and listen to that episode where that man gets paid every July 1st. Okay, and then last but not least, one Mr. Andruw Jones. His MLB debut in August 15th, 1996 for the Atlanta Braves. Made his last appearance in October 3rd, 2012 for the New York Yankees. Let's see, he had a career batting average of 254, 434 home runs, 1,289 RBIs. Let's see. Played for the Braves in 96 to 217. 2007, Dodgers 2008, Texas Rangers 2009, White Sox 2010, Yankees 2011 to 2012. And this Golden Eagles team. He played in Japan as well for the Golden Eagles, the Rukin Golden Eagles in Japan. So he played overseas. Has played in Japan as well. Let's see. MLB All-Star, five-time All-Star, 2000, 2002, 2003, 2005, 2006. 10-time Glove Award winner in 98 to 2007. Silver Slugger Award winner in 2005. Hank Aaron Award winner in 2005. NL home run leader in 2005. MLB and the NL leader in 2005 as well. The Braves also retired his number, and he's in the Braves Hall of Fame. He was an All-Star for that Japan team in 2013, and Japan Series champion in 2013 as well. I'm not going to hear him a little bit of his speech. He said that his father died 10 years ago. Obviously, he was dedicating this moment to his dad. That's awesome. But yeah, I definitely remember him on those Braves teams. Those Braves teams that were loaded with Andruw Jones and Andres Galarraga, and Javi Lopez, Maddox, Smoltz, and Glavine. Those teams that were just stacked with so much talent in the 90s and early 2000s. Yeah, in the '96 World Series, he became the youngest player ever to hit a home run in the postseason, just the second player ever to home run in his first two World Series at bats. Following the season, he finished fifth in voting for Rookie of the Year. He continued to prove his offensive production in the next two seasons. In 2000, he batted 303, 36 home runs, and 104 RBIs, making his first All-Star team. The city drew many comparisons to Willie Mays, and he was one of the top center fielders in baseball. Oh, yeah, he was great. He was a great center fielder. I mean, obviously, people talk about Ken Griffey Jr. in center field, and obviously, Willie Mays. Andruw Jones, he was right up there. He was a very solid guy in the outfield. And like I said, he was a big part of those Braves teams that were just like loaded with so much talent. Yeah, he's considered one of the top center fielders in baseball. He proved to be a top defensive player, leading all center fielders in putouts and total zone runs 5 years in a row from 98 to 2002. In 2001, he again hit more than 30 home runs and drove in 104 runs, but his average dipped to 251. He didn't have a real big batting average. He wasn't somebody that hit for average. Like, so he's only 254 career batting average. He wasn't a guy that definitely hit for average, but like say over 400 home runs, over 1,000 RBIs, and like I said, was a very good defensive center center fielder. 'Cause that's a premium position. I mean, he won 10 Gold Gloves. 10 Gold Gloves. That tells you everything you need to know right there about how good of an outfielder he was. But yeah, only three guys got in this year, but these are three good ones: Andruw Jones, Carlos Beltran, and Jeff Kent. Once again, congratulations to them on their Hall of Fame careers. And like I say, if you haven't had a chance to, watch these guys, play and everything, they've been retired for a while now. Definitely look them up, check them out. Go to YouTube. I'm sure there's clips of each guy. You just type in Jeff Kent, Andruw Jones, Carlos Beltran. I'm sure some stuff will come up because these are three guys that were very good at what they did. Probably Andruw Jones was probably my favorite out of all of these guys. I mean, all three were great, but those were probably he was probably my favorite of the three, and that are in Cooperstown. Congratulations to them. But that is all for the feature on this week's episode. And as always, I go over the current standings as we sit right now, coming off for the All-Star game and All-Star break and everything like that. We're getting back to the nitty gritty, getting back to, crunch time as, push for the postseason is underway. Start on the AL side with Tampa Bay on top of their division at 62-43. This is the AL East. Yankees at 59-45. Red Sox at 54-50. Orioles at 51-55. And Toronto at 48-58. Tampa's running away with this division. The Yankees are right there on their heels. Let's see, the Red Sox are only 7.5 games back. The Orioles, I mean, I think the Orioles are still like in a position for like the way the AL was shaping up. They were right in position for like a wild card spot, but like I've said with the Orioles, like they for a team that seemed like they were on the rise. They've taken setbacks. Some injuries has played a lot of role with that as well. But you must see the Orioles do well. I mean, I know it's a tough division. These Tampa, Yankees, Red Sox, that's a very, very, very tough division. And Toronto, after being in the World Series last year, all the way at the bottom cellar, not good at all. Over on the Central side, AL Central, you got the White Sox on top at 55 and 49, followed by the Guardians at 54 and 53, Twins at 53 and 54, Tigers at 50 and 56, and Kansas City at 45 and 62. Seems like it's a three-team race. White Sox, Cleveland, Minnesota, and Detroit 6.5, around 6.5 or 6 games back. And yeah, this is gonna be very interesting to see how this division shapes out. And it's still crazy seeing the White Sox on top because all the time I was doing the Original Grand Slam, the White Sox were just bad, god awful. It was like a Twins, Cleveland, even Detroit. They were competing for the division, but now the White Sox are in the mix too. They're saying, "Hey, hold my beer. We are here. We are here to make a statement." Over on the AL West side, you got the Texas Rangers at 53 and 52, followed by Seattle at 52 and 54, Houston at 52 and 55, Athletics at 44 and 61, and the Angels at 42 and 64. So three-team race, Texas, Seattle, Houston. Who wants it? Who wants it? Seattle's only a game and a half back, and Houston is 2 games back. It's going to be one of those three teams. Who wants it the most, and who's going to make that push toward the postseason? Now over on the NL East side, you have the Braves at 62 and 43 on top, followed by the Phillies at 56 and 49, they're actually playing the Yankees right now. So they're on at the moment. Got my Nationals at 54 and 52, who won today. Good for them. Got more home runs from Carlos Beltran, James Wood, and CJ Abrams. Those are 2 young stars. I'm so happy for my Nationals. They're playing some very good baseball. Very good baseball. They just picked up the pitcher from the Red Sox. His name is Conley Early. He's on the injured list right now, but he has a 7.5 record with 3.44 ERA with 93 strikeouts. 24 years old. He definitely pitching. Pitching has been one of the weaknesses for this team. So they gave up Curtis Mead, but hey, you get a quality young pitcher that you can build around your rotation. You jump on that every single time you get every chance you get. Let's see, over on the NL Central side, you got the Brewers on top at 66 and 39, followed by the Cubs at 59 and 46, Pirates at 54 and 52, Cardinals at 53 and 52, and Reds at 49 and 55. So Milwaukee's division to lose. I mean, Chicago's only 7 games back, but it seems like this is Milwaukee's division right now. They're running away with this division. Over on the NL West side, you got the Dodgers and on top of 67 and 39, followed by Houston at 55 and 51. Padres at the even 500, 53 and 53. Giants at 44 and 61, and then Colorado at 42 and 65. Dodgers got the division on lock. I mean, Arizona's 12 games back. I don't see them coming back. Even though Shohei, had some injuries and stuff early on. I still have a very explosive lineup with Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman in the crew over there. Those guys are loaded. So this is the Dodgers division to lose. But that's all of the current standings. And on the wild card side, you have, let's see, Yankees are leading the wild card on the AL side with 59 and 45, followed by Boston and the Guardians, Twins, Seattle, Houston, Orioles. They're all kind of in the mix there, vying for those, one of those wild card spots. But right now, it's the Yankees leading, and then got Boston and Cleveland on the AL side. On the NL side, you got the Cubs, Phillies, and Arizona all kind of battling for those wild card spots. Who's ultimately going to get it? My Nationals are right there in the mix. Pittsburgh's right there in the mix. Cardinals right there in the mix. So it's going to be very interesting to see who gets these wild card spots. Like I said, not too much more baseball left. We're here at the end of July. Got August, September, just a couple more months. Now we'll be getting into the postseason. And I heard today that Max Scherzer is making his first start at Nats Park since he got traded, a few years back. So that's gonna be interesting. They said he's been battling injury this year, but I'm sure he's gonna get a nice ovation. I mean, we talked many times on the original Grand Slam about Max Scherzer and what he how much of a fan of his we were. He's an amazing pitcher. I remember had no clue when the Nationals first played for him. I'm like, this Max Scherzer guy. And then once you start seeing the pitching and his intensity and everything, like, oh, this guy's a different cat. This guy's a little different. We used to always say, he's got he got his little Randy Orton. Randy Orton in him, when going to that place, hearing them voices in his head. If you're a wrestling fan, you know about Randy Orton and the voices. But yeah, that's gonna be very cool. Very cool to see Max. I'd say I was on the back end of his career, but I'm sure he's gonna probably want to put on a good performance in front of those Nationals fans. Well, when the team plays Toronto coming up here, at least starting tomorrow. But that is all for me. Want to thank you guys for listening, continuing to support this show. We're all over social media, over on Twitter. You can give us a follow at walkoff_podcast. Over on Instagram is the Walk Off Grand Slam podcast. Let me just get the official thing. Yes, the Walk Off Grand Slam podcast, as well as the Red. So give us a follow over there at Walk Off Grand Slam podcast. And then we're all over Apple Podcasts, Spotify, on YouTube. Let's see, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Amazon Music. Just look up the Walk Off Grand Slam podcast. You'll see my logo with the Nats colors, the navy blue, red, white. Give us a follow, give us a support on all those platforms, and continue to support the show. Also, football fans, we have the 3 and Out Renaissance podcast. Give us a follow over on Instagram at 3 and Out Renaissance podcast, and over on Twitter, we are. Let me get it right here. I think since I changed all the socials over, it's Twitter. We're at New 3 and Out Era podcast. We're recording a couple of new episodes this week, so be on the lookout for those. And also my other podcast, TMC Podcast. I do all my wrestling talk, do my wrestling interview. Just had an interview with MJ Bell, referee for Reality of Wrestling, MLW, and Game Changer Wrestling. So it's great. Been in the Air Force, and he's starting to take up photography as well. He was great. Got many great interviews. He had 1,000 followers on Instagram. It's just amazing what's going on with TMC Podcast. And can support me there, like I say, all over social media, Facebook, TikTok, Blue Sky, TMC Podcast. Want to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and on the website, www.tmcpodcast.com. But yeah, that is all for me. Want to thank you guys for listening. You guys take care. Be safe as always. And I will see you next time. Peace.
I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last never know. I run it like a CEO.